The Diversion Hub is a one-stop shop for people involved in the criminal justice system.
It is opportunity for people. It gives them a chance to come in and connect with people that want to help them.
The Diversion Hub is a collaborative space where anyone who is involved in the justice system can get services that they might need. So we work with partners to make sure that we can provide services.
We have to have community partners, and quite often these nonprofits and these community partners are doing it so much better than state government can, but that missing link is that cooperative. It's the Diversion Hub that brings everybody together.
A lot of the clients that come through here, the system isn't conducive, it isn't set up to help those folks that feel hopeless.
For a client to be successful, they need to be stable, they need support, and they need navigation.
The criminal justice system as a whole, people are just numbers, and that's something that we push out the door and we don't do. We sit down, we talk to them, we understand them, get their story, and that really helps us know, okay, these are the barriers that this individual client has to overcome.
The biggest obstacles and the biggest needs are things that probably most people don't think about. So they probably don't have a support system like you and I might have. So finding employment, housing, food, the basics, that I think is their biggest challenge.
The Diversion Hub offers case management services and justice navigation services. Justice navigation is really what it sounds. The folks that do that, they're not lawyers. They're really just experts on how to navigate the criminal justice system. So where do I pay my fines and fees? How much do I owe? I have a $2,000 fine. I can't afford that. Okay, well, maybe we can go and help you get on a payment plan because $10 a month is much preferable to just $2,000 lump sum.
It puts all those services under one roof and has kind of a multidisciplinary approach to having all these individuals with their expertise kind of collaborating on an individual.
The first two groups that we needed on board were employment services and housing services. And so Homeless Alliance and City Care are housing navigators. The Urban League, Work Ready, and Team are our employment providers. We also have the Front Porch Initiative. And one of the biggest hurdles for our clients is how to navigate public benefits, state benefits. Each one of these government organizations have different intake processes and bureaucracies and gatekeepers and locations and all of this, all of them making a barrier for clients to access services. Well, the Front Porch Initiative, they condense all of that all in one place so the case managers here on site at the Diversion Hub can have access to all of those state benefits and can enroll our clients in all those state benefits here all in one place.
With state government, we have lots of programs, and you can have someone that has just a slightly different situation and it changes where they need to go, what they need to apply for.
How do you bring state services, put them under one roof, make it more efficient? So we called it a Front Porch Initiative, and we wanted to put our state employees inside something like the Diversion Hub where they can access all those different state services in one spot for the person in need.
Case managers come to us with all sorts of different issues that their clients might be experiencing and just see where we can help.
People often get lost in the system and they just don't know where to start. They are able to come here and, have a team surrounding them that really helps them identify what is possible and what they can do and, helps them to make that first step towards change.
When someone comes in here in the morning and they're without hope, and they meet with their criminal justice navigator and their case manager, and then they meet with the Front Porch ambassador, and by the end of the day, they have a lead on housing, but they also maybe have a SNAP card so they can go get food that night for their kids. Can you get that done by 4 o'clock in the afternoon when somebody comes in here at 9 o'clock in the morning? That's a big deal.
Diversion Hub is the only entity that is trying to get things done to change criminal justice system and not talk about it. What the Diversion Hub has done with regards to having a facility is phenomenal.
Diversion Hub basically began out of a desire to help people navigate through the justice system and figure out how, you arrest someone, you put them in jail, it kind of becomes a revolving door sometimes. So how do we get people out of that cycle?
when you're actually in prison, you don't have access to resources. And so when I walked in, they gave me hope. I believe that when you get past the fear and you start doing something different and you have people who stand in the gap with you, and so you're not facing it by yourself anymore, you know that you have people that you can call, then it gets you to the side where there's hope. And then you become so motivated.
They made me want to push and want to go out and get it and want to make sure that I have housing, you know? Whereas I was losing that, you know? But now it's kind of like they gave me a new outlook on life. I mean, just by being there, just by being able to count on them, you know?
We work with people who are coming out of the county jail to help them get on their feet and help them find resources and help them move forward. We really, at the end of the day, we're just wanting to help people build their lives. And it's in the name, Diversion Hub. We want to divert people from interacting with the criminal justice system.
Change isn't just possible, it is what happens when you address people's needs and you give them the right support, encouragement, but also accountability.
I guess I was shocked because I did not know that a program like that exists, and it actually just happened to be so fitting for everything that I was looking for.
I think it will change hundreds, if not thousands of lives, especially over the course of years. And I think ultimately you'll see fewer people in our jail, in our county jail, fewer people in our state prisons, and then you'll see fewer broken homes and fewer wasted lives. And the cost savings of all that, if you're just selfish, you don't even care about other people, you just want to know, how's this going to help me? It's going to reduce the burden on our community many times over for a very small cost relative, you know? And so I think it's going to be a great thing for our city. But if you do care about other people, it's really going to be a great thing for the lives that it changes. And I can't wait to hear those stories in the years ahead.